Hi everyone, it's the Loki Monster here, and as you can see, we have a chicken cow invasion. Yes, a chicken cow invasion. We're in the Babylon Town Social District, and I am going to talk to Aria, the pet shop owner normally, and she's got a quest for us, searching for the Anomaly. Now this quest requires that you hunt down some creatures, and you will receive some gold and some XP, but mostly some 500 strange shells, which you can use in this shop here, and you will also receive 2 eggs. Now they are for something very special. So let's check out the mysterious Invader shop. So first off, we have the DC item. We have a chicken cow travel form, and that's so cool. And we have the chicken bull travel form. I really like him. And then we have one that's available for everyone to earn, and that is the boneless chicken cow. It's like a derpy chicken cow. It's so cool. And then we have chicken hand cannons, and then we have these talons. They are so wicked. And then there's a gun version of those as well. And we have a cow sword. That's kind of neat. And a lasso. Now, people have wanted a lasso for a while, so that's cool. And shoulders, yeah, they're real simple. And then there's a cowboy leather tunic. That's really neat with the chaps, the cowboy chaps there. And there's some other pieces for a few sets here. I'm going to skip over a few and show you the back skull, which is really neat. And then we have the skull helm as well. That's cool. And a brand for chicken cow. And we also got like hammer and shield. And there's an iron clucker gavel, which is like a big egg on a stick with horns. And we have a whole armor set that's sort of like a cow knight. Wow, now those are fantastic shoulders. Those are incredible. And the helm kind of has the wings and looks like a little chicken beak on the front. And the gloves are quite nice, actually. I can use them in a lot of stuff. And the cloak. Now this is kind of a shame that I was wearing the dress, because you can't really see that these are actually like chicken shaped feet. And of course there's a belt as well. And then finally a big back shield that is really cool. As you see, the dancers are wearing that one set. That's really cool. And so we have the chicken bull or the chicken cow, whichever it may be, and they drop the strange shells, and they also drop party streamers as well if you want to do any of the crafting here in this area. So now we're going to head out and do the quest. So this is basically a Dricken hunt. So the first one's familiar creatures. So we're heading to the Babylon Town Square, and we're going behind Yelger's Inn, because we're just going to kill some common Drickens and Droosters back here. And then when we have 10 of them, I'm going to go on to the next part, but I'm going to divert here because I just spotted the Dricken Acolyte and her feathered shop. So here is where you can get the stickmen travel forms, like Be Gone in Sticky Seconds. And you can also get all the different Dricken travel forms here, as well as the annual Crown of Twigs set and the Dricken scaled armor. This shop is entirely DC, with the exception of the retro VR goggles, which are free for everyone. And also returning this year is Pity the Fool and the Pity the Fool's Day shop. So you can buy the Fool's Gift, which is, and when you use it, spawns a Mimic, which is a big treasure chest monster, which drops all of these items, and also the Fool's Day Gold, which you can use to craft these items as well. Now this year, you can also go to the Guardian Tower and get your own Fool's Gift daily just by trading in 5 Guardian tokens. So make sure you have a look around town, and you might even spot Sir Eggio as well. So getting back on track with the quest, now the next one we need are cave critters. So we're gonna head to the Greengard Forest, and we're just cutting through here to the Dricken Cave. And we want to kill some of these Drickens in the cave. Now once we have 5 of them, we're gonna head on all the way down into the cave. And we're gonna head down to the center, and we're gonna stop and open the gate for anyone who wants to come in. And we're going to take on Mother Hen. And with that, we will earn our matriarchal creature. After killing Mama Dricken 3 times, we're going to head to Ashfall. So I'm just going to cut through the Dragon Slayer tent, and then outside of the tent is the area where the Drickens spawn. So you just need 10 to complete the 10 singed creatures. So the next one we have is the Phantom creature. So we're going to head to the World Tree. Now unfortunately when I first took this, my camera went off. But I'm going to show you the best way to get there is to follow the path. But instead of just following the footsteps, which you could do, I'm going to go up to the gate. And then I'm going to drop down here. And now I'm at the top of the temple. And I don't have to do all that parkour. This is a much easier and faster way to get to the Phantom Dricken. So we're just going to run across the invisible log here, and then just run along the right side until you find the Phantom Dricken. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get the accepting the quest on video, but this is the quest here, and I need to find some fabrics. The first one I found was with Sienna, and that was the red fabric. So I collected that one, and then I headed over to Babylon Town Square, and I actually shortcut through Yelgers, and then I went over to see Winnie, and there I got my next blue and gold fabric. The next fabric is the green one, and that's in the Heartwood Forest, and we're just going to head down the path, and we're going to go talk to Guardian Liv, and she's going to give us the green fabric. And then from there, we are going to head to Doomwood, and then we're going to go see Stygius. So we're going to go to the right and follow this path down to the docks, and he will give us the dark fabric. And then the last one is the purple fabric, and that is in Arken Grove. So we're going to head down to the herbalist hut to see Vesta, and we're going to follow along the path here, and I really should have turned right there, and I also could have turned right there, but I did miss both of those and headed straight down here. But make sure you turn right by this point, because I did take the long way around to get here. And she has the purple fabric for us. So once we have that, we're going to head back to the World Tree, and this time I'm going to go the long way around. So we're going to go into the void by going and clicking on this, and I'm going to follow the footprints, and this is what most people do. That means you have to go along this path, and I would have already been at the top of the temple by now, and then you will also have to climb all this parkour, and I'm not very good at parkour, as you can see. I'm just going to skip ahead because it's not much better. And now I'm at the top, and I have to follow the tracks. Now, I would have come down the temple at that point right there. So you see how much faster it is using the gates. You'll also need to clear some space for the Phantom Dricken, which means killing some of the voidlings. So you'll need to kill 10 of them, and then you'll be able to hand in the quest. The next part of the quest is the Devoted Minion, and who's more devoted than the Dricken Acolyte. So we're heading to Babylon, and we're going to Town Square. We're just going to cut through the pet shop, and she should be right over here. And we have a new quest for the Dricken Acolyte. And we have to do some drickin' tasks here. We have to get some giant cabbages, half-eaten corn, fresh water, which I already have, but I'll show you how to get, and coarse forest fur. For that, you get the pristine shell. So for giant cabbages, we're heading to Heartwood, but we're going to go to the Dreadful Labyrinth. And we're going to use this as a shortcut because this brings us right down into the area where all the big carnivoras spawn. So well, we just missed that one, but then we just get the few more. Now you will have to kill a few little guys to get the big ones to spawn, but you can do this pretty quick. So next we need to head to Mysterious Islands in Lulalosia, and we're heading to get half-eaten corn. And this is actually the pigs in Lulalosia. Now when I was here, there was a lot of people farming, so we ended up partying up. This way, none of us missed the monsters. They're really low on hit points, so by partying up, you're really helping everybody. The next one is coarse forest fur. So for that, we're going to head to Darkovia, and we're going to go to the castle bridge. We're just using this as a shortcut, turning around, leaving, and then we're heading down here over by the Wolfwing Cave. And we're going to farm the wolves right here to get the fur. And once we have the fur, I'm going to show you how to get the fresh water with Bobby B. So we're going to head to the Sand Sea, and we're going to go to Bastion, and we're going to go straight forward, absolutely straight forward to the fountain. And behind the fountain, you will have Bobby B, and you can buy a water bottle from him there. Now we're just going to go back to Babylon. I'm just going to cut through the pet shop and go see the Drickin Acolyte to hand in the quest. So when I turn that in, I have it complete, and I can go back to the social district and see Arya to turn in this quest as well. So you have 500 strange shells to spend in the shop and 2 research eggs. And with these eggs, you can buy a chicken cow pet. And you can also buy the chicken bull pet, as you are given 2 eggs, so you can have both. I should also mention, if you're here farming the CHICKENCOW, that you might want to come up and see Rose for the participating in the event quest, and you can earn the social flyers to buy past rewards from the live events here. The Clover Crown of the Conqueror is also available there now as well. Now, these are the travel forms and pets. So that's all for this week's update of special April Fool's CHICKENCOW Invasion. See you next time. Bye. I don't swear that CHICKENCOW is eyeballing me.